In today's video, we are going to discuss width at the top of your golf swing. So we're talking about keeping those arms away from your head to create some more speed in your downswing. Make sure you check this video out. Jon Watts here from the TruGolf Academy. You join me out on the golf course, and today's video, as I mentioned there in the intro, is all going to be about width at the top of the golf swing. So I'm going to demonstrate today's video with a driver, but this is relevant with any golf club, and I'm going to share with you a really simple drill that you could do at home or on the driving range to improve your width. If you're new to my channel and haven't already, please do consider subscribing. If you hit the little bell icon, it just notifies you every time a new video goes live. And the info for my social media just coming along the bottom of the screen also, so well worth checking me out on there. Simple exercise, it's why I've got a bucket here. So you just, obviously I've got a range bucket, but it could be anything you've got handy at home to put between the arms to create some more width. So width is just about keeping your hands away from your body, so your lead arm, so for me as a right-handed golfer, that is my left arm, stays straight to the top of the golf swing. Now I actually don't mind a little bend in there, and I do personally get a fraction. I broke my left arm, this isn't a sob story, but I broke my left arm as a kid, and I can't get it dead straight there at the top of the golf swing. It tends to have a little bend in it. If you are inflexible, losing some flexibility, feeling very tight in your shoulder blades, your rotator cuffs, you may also have a little bit bend. But there's a difference between a little bend and obviously your hands collapsing really inwards towards your body. When the hands collapse inwards towards your body, the arms have to throw away, and it just means you start generating speed here and creating a lot of lag into the golf ball, or club head lag, so it's being slowed down, not in a good way. On the downswing, what we want to see is create some width at the top so we can hold some angles. So we're almost trying to feel wider back, narrower on the way down, and wide on the way through. And I have filmed a video talking about wide, narrow, wide, and I'll put a link just here. Well worth checking out also. As I said, this is relevant with any golf club. I'm going to demonstrate with a driver. I'm not expecting you to hit shots with the bucket between there, but I want you to get the feeling of it. So bucket just between your arms, between your forearms. What it really will encourage as well is your trail arm, so that is my right arm, to fold, because if my trail arm moves high, obviously I'm going to drop the bucket. So the feeling is there that on the way back, my lead arm, my left arm, is going to stay straight, my trail arm is going to fold, and I want to keep a little bit of width between the bucket and my chest. So if my hands get narrow, you'll see how the bucket starts to get in contact with my chest, so it's coming too close to me. So I'm trying to feel a little bit of width, and I'm trying to allow my trail arm to fold in the backswing. That'll also create the right depth in our golf swing as well. And hand depth is just whether they're here, 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 so it's at what position they are. I like to see at the top of the backswing as a good checkpoint, my lead arm almost dissecting my trail shoulder if you're looking in a downline camera or mirror. So it's always a checkpoint for me is lead arm roughly through the trail arm, trail shoulder. Of course, there are golfers higher and lower than that. You know, Kuchar's here, and if you look at Justin Thomas, he's much more up here, and Matthew Wolf more extreme. But they all do something quite similar in the downswing. So 100% you can move differently in the downswing from a different top of the backswing position. But my preference would be lead arm dissecting right shoulder. My right elbow is soft. My lead arm is still stretched. So I've created some width. So I'm just trying to get that feeling of creating some width in the backswing. Like my hands are a little bit further away from my body. Just give it a whirl. So I'm just going to get a practice swing. Feeling that width at the top. It's amazing. Once you get rid of that bucket, it still feels like it's there for a few minutes. So that feeling of allowing that trail arm to fold. I've still got some width at the top. You'll see when I actually get there, I get a little bit bend, but as I said, a little is very different to fully collapsing in. And you'll see from the downline camera that my lead arm is roughly through my trail shoulder in terms of the depth of my hands. So great drill, simple drill to improve quite a few things really. Whether that's at trail elbow, the width, or the depth of my hands. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, it was going down the left half of the fairway. I don't know where it finished up. It hit one of the pylon lines. What we do here, if you hit the pylon, you actually have to reload. Even if it's going to go down the fairway, even if it finishes down the fairway. So let me hit one more. Same feeling. It's a great top of the backswing feel, and then just go ahead and pull the trigger. I thought I was going to hit it again. That was exactly the same line, just down that left half of the fairway. I thought I was going to hit it again. That was exactly the same line, just down that left half of the fairway. Nearly caught that pylon line 2 in a row. But it's a great and a simple exercise that can help with a lot of things. So if this video has helped, hit the thumbs up, share it with as many golfers as you can. And as I mentioned there at the start, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time.